I
Yeah,
swear to God, I would have put down my rating experience if I was writing a resume when I was like fucking 18. Well, actually, once in a while, I would actually be the raid lead for 40-man raids in WoW, requiring
Whoa.
lots of coordination, teamwork, and preparation.
I feel like that shit's not that bad to put though. It
Dude, there's
sounds
no way.
funny.
There's no way a real employer would actually take that seriously.
No, I mean
Yeah,
like there's actual skills, not just in like raid leading, but like, just stuff you do in video gaming.
All right, so Sneaky's that guy.
right.
Sneaky's that guy.
What? Would you not?
No, I absolutely would not. What?
Okay, so what do you put for your relevant experience?
Dude, not WoW. Like you literally just say like I'm a
No,
student.
I didn't say I
Ready
didn't
to
say
learn,
only
clean
WoW.
slate.
I
Okay.
said like
I mean,
it's like
wait.
video game relevancy.
Well, no, no, no. Are you talking about getting a job in video games? Or are you talking about getting a job in fucking the real world, like a McDonald's manager or some shit?
Okay, we're not talking McDonald's here.
Okay,
Let's
like
scratch
fucking
that.
Walmart.
Okay,
Like
we're not
fucking,
talking Walmart
I don't
here.
know.
We're talking like
Wait,
like a job that's not like entry level, like towards McDonald's, Walmart. Like we're not
Wait,
talking like
you're talking about getting like a fucking like software development
like a
job,
C-level position?
sure.
like a C-level position. You're gonna be talking about wow, dude. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you're putting that on your application to be like an
No,
executive.
I think relevant things that are relevant to what your job would be fine to put. Like obviously out of context, I'm like you're not just gonna put I was a WoW raid leader. Like that makes no sense.
What if I'm applying to be like the CEO of like a raid leading company?
A
And I think
raid
it's pretty
leading
relevant.
company.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sounds like you guys are ashamed of like video gaming
No,
or
I'm not
something.
ashamed. I just think like regular people would look at that and they would laugh and throw your like application in the trash because
Yeah, I think it's less about being ashamed, more about just understanding the
I agree
perception
with
of it.
you, actually. Like I actually agree. Like let's say you're literally like raid leading for a top fucking guild. Like you're taking a lot of preparation. Like you do have to have people's skills. I agree with you. I just think like you would never actually put that in the real world if you want them to take you seriously. They would look at you and be like, this basement dwelling dumbass is actually put his WoW. Like I don't even know what this game is. My son probably plays this game, and then they would toss it in the shredder.
I think it really depends on the employer. Like if you're applying for a job in like game dev, it'd probably be fine. But if you're applying for like at a law firm or something, they'd probably tell you to fuck yourself.
I don't know how you relate
Yeah.
it to law though. Like I don't think there'd be any relevancy to that. I don't know what else. Like I swear I remember thinking of something before. Like in terms of video game relevancy in like real life skills.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't think it's bad in the sense that like I think it is relevant if people understand it. My point is more just like the perception of that for most employers is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
like, oh,
that's what
you're
I'm
like
talking
a
about too.
fucking like you're a nerd who plays WoW.
Wait. Actually, Lena's a C-level executive. Lena, if somebody applied at your company and they talk to you about their WoW experience, what would you think? Did you guys hear that?
Nope.
Nope.
She said it's not something you should put on your resume, but it's something you can talk about in a face-to-face interview as a passing point.
Hmm. That's
And
true.
okay, in that case, like, yeah, like you want to like feel out the guy. If he's like a fucking 70-year-old dude who, has absolutely no fucking idea what you're talking about. He thinks video games is still like Donkey Kong and Tetris. Probably not a good, but if it's somebody who would know what you're talking about, then maybe, yeah, I could see that.
That makes more sense. Put it that way. Like not
Yeah,
necessarily just on a piece of paper, but like if you're talking to someone.
Let's get this way. Let me see. Well, I think it's just so I've interviewed a lot of people, now, and I feel like it's one of those things where it's like if you want people to know a little bit about your hobbies and you want to share more about your life and what you're interested in, you could totally talk about WoW, in kind of any context, but like not make it seem more than it actually is. And I think that there are a lot of people that do play video games that would be able to relate to that, but you definitely should not put it on your resume because then it looks kind of like a joke.
dude, we should go work at McDonald's for a day. No joke. That would be an insane video, no?
This is not about McDonald's.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Unrelated point. Agree.
I would only do it if Sneaky raid led me.
Sneaky's about to fucking blow a blood vessel.
Sneaky's gonna turn off all the fucking timers on the oven. Be like, oh, that's fucking cheating. That's using DBM, bro. Like I do that shit all natty.
No, sorry.
That's what we do, like,
totally unrelated.
I
but
smell it burning and I know it's done.
I think it'd be so fucking funny if we were. Just
Usually
like,
when the oven catches
working
on
the
fire,
register.
I know it's go time.